If you're rocking an MG100 or an EMEK, you've probably heard of the Deadlywind's hAir 45 trigger system. And today, I'm going to find out if this thing truly lives up to the hype. What's up guys, it's Nightmare, and generally when you guys hear me say that, it's because I'm on a paintball field giving you a first-person video. Not the case. With current world events, here I am trying to keep the YouTube channel alive, and we're going to start doing a few more reviews here and there. And today, the first one I'm going to start off with is the Deadlywind hAir 45 trigger valve. And to remain completely transparent with you guys, I do want to let you know that Deadlywind did send this to me after I requested that I could do a review on one. So that being said, I have told them that I will do an unbiased review, and this is completely my opinion. Good or bad, I'm going to let you know if this is worth putting in your MG100 or your EMEK. The valve that Deadlywind sent me is a pre-production model, so it doesn't have that nice anodizing. When you do pick one of these up, it'll either come in blue or black. I'm not exactly sure why the color difference. I believe one is for the M170R and the other one is for the MG100/EMEK. Like I said, mine is a pre-production model, unanodized, cool silver color. I kind of wish they would have kept that color, but I mean, it's inside your marker anyway. It's not like you're gonna notice this on the field. Now, on their website, it does claim that you're going to get a 4 to 5 times lighter trigger pull than your stock valve assembly. That really intrigues me, to be honest, because if you've seen one of my most recent videos, I showed you guys how to mount a box mag on the MG100. But with a lighter trigger pull, that means you're going to be able to put more paint down range, so long as your finger can keep up. Oh, that was kind of awkward, wasn't it? But yeah, you get what I mean. One of the key features that really intrigues me about this is that it's a drop-in system. There's no modding needed to be done to your marker to get this thing in there. Pull it apart, drop it in, swap it out, done. Put it back together and start putting paint down range. They also claim that this valve system is completely tournament legal. So what does that mean? I don't know. Hopefully one of you in the comments below can tell me what about a valve would make it not tournament legal. I'm not kind of understanding that, but yeah. Completely tournament legal, straight from Deadlywind themselves. Now, for all intents and purposes of today's video, I'm not going to be working with the EMEK. This is exactly the same as the MG100 on the insides. The difference is this is hopper fed only. The MG100 is mag fed and hopper. So because I'm more likely to use the MG100 than the EMEK, today's video is going to be completely based around the MG100, even though they are pretty much the exact same marker. All right, so installation. They say it's a drop-in valve. Let's find out exactly how drop-in this valve actually is. All right, so now that everything's reassembled, now we can do some of the testing. Find out if this thing actually does have a lighter trigger pull. can definitely see that there is a huge difference between the stock trigger and the Deadlywind's valve. So with a shorter trigger pull, that means you can really hammer this thing home. You can fire as fast as you want. As fast as your finger can go, that trigger seems like it's gonna be able to keep up with you. Now, if you combine that with like the Fang trigger, which is an adjustable trigger with 2 set screws, you could really dial in that sweet spot. So all you gotta do is basically just touch that trigger and it's gonna shoot. Now, I found the shots just felt so much more crisp. I felt like I had more response from the trigger. It was basically finger on the trigger, slight pull, hiss bang. Now, anybody who shot the MG100 or an EMEK knows what I'm talking about by the hiss bang. If you lightly start squeezing the trigger, you're gonna get a hiss and then a bang. And by then you've lost a little bit of the air within your valve and you've probably lost a little bit of FPS on that as well. Now, looking at the sound signature between these two valves, I did notice that there was a larger amount of time where air was being released from the stock trigger before the actual shot being fired. Does that make the hAir 45 valve assembly more air efficient? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have a chrono with me, but based on the sound signatures and what my camera was able to pick up, it almost seems like it is. So my final thoughts on the Deadlywind hAir 45 valve trigger system for the EMEK and MG100. An absolute buy, man. 89 bucks gets you an amazing valve and probably the best upgrade that you will ever get for your MG100 or EMEK. 100%, I endorse this product. And that's not me saying I endorse this product because it was sent to me for free. Not a bit. If I went out and purchased this, I would be completely satisfied with this purchase, 100%. I'd be even more content if I could take this bad boy out and gog a few players, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. And so the most I can do is go plink stuff in the backyard. I really want to thank Deadlywind for sending me this trigger. I do want to apologize. I was supposed to have this review out probably almost 2 months ago now, but unfortunately with current events going on in the world, things slowed down. Priorities shifted in my life. Paintball was not on my radar, but things are getting back to normal. Paintball's back on my radar. So if you do happen to want to get your own hAir 45 trigger system for the MG100 or the EMEK, check out deadlywind.com, where you can actually add a Fang trigger for 35 bucks, which is actually $5 off. So if you combine the two of them in your cart, you get $5 off. If I were to go back and have to purchase this myself, I would go get a valve and the trigger. That way you can shoot ropes of paint without actually having to upgrade to a fully electro marker. If you do happen to purchase from them, in your comment, let them know that I sent you. Say that you watched this video and it's sent you. I don't get anything for it, but who knows? Maybe that'll help my relationship between Deadlywind and we can work on more product reviews for you guys in the future. And if there's anything that you've seen in any of my videos that you want a review on, let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like rating, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will catch you next time. But until then, Nightmare out.